Traditional TV sound. It's dull, it's tinny, disappointing.
Notable figures.
Wow, my grandmother did AccuVoice level 1.
Well, this find is from the 1500s and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites such as temples and ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figurine today at auction is a very...
Now this soundbar has additional features, so simply press and hold your AccuVoice button for a couple of seconds and you'll access your SuperVoice technology. Here's your TV sound.
And all the history associated with it. I would say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
Wow, I'm speechless.
Level 2.
It's a great find.
5 on the line. Crook goes wide. Jackson is lined up on your feet. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
SuperVoice level 5.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 1609. You're gonna get
TV sound.
Right around 88 miles.
With SuperVoice.
Every 1 hour. Great Scott, right? No, seriously?
And without. That's the huge difference ZVOX can make in your home.
It's certainly become a familiar name, a familiar brand over the past few years on HSN. It's become one of our ultimate customer favorites. Welcome to the world of ZVOX. For the final time this year, the lowest, most affordable priced, best in class ZVOX soundbar has arrived and is knocking at our door as a today's special. Wow. You just heard a great example of why it's so beloved. For those of us, maybe it's ourselves or a family member who always has to have the volume up high, high and higher so we can hear the voices in the TV shows, the movies, the sports commentators. This product is for you. For every household that has struggled with the constant surfing the volume, up it goes, down it goes, up it goes, down it goes. It's too high, it's too low. I need it louder, now it's too loud, go down again. Voices often can feel muffled, and a lot of us, we have to pause, rewind, we miss plot points, we don't understand it, and it's hard work. There's a gentleman named Tom. Tom was an innovator in the world of soundbar technology, and several years ago, he and an amazingly talented team launched this company, ZVOX. It went on to be extremely successful around the country, not just at HSN, I mean everywhere. There are multiple thousands of reviews on thousands on websites. This is a product that has patented hearing aid technology that lifts the voices, lifts the dialogue, lifts the clarity, gives you virtual surround sound and provides a 3D theater sound. It's a best-in-class sound bar, but it's lifting the voices so now we can hear it clearly. Laurie mentioned in that video that this has SuperVoice technology, and it does. This is the most expensive ZVOX that we offer. Today, it's the most affordable ZVOX we've ever offered. This is a $490 package that we've put together. The soundbar alone is $300. We're at $119, not $190, $119.99. Today has been a success, without doubt, which is why I can tell you, I have 195 left in black. 195 left in black. Down front, I have espresso, and I have that fabulous titanium. Get one for the living room. Try one, perhaps, for the bedroom. They are letting me know that this is the final airing with the black, based upon quantities available to us. I could stand here and tell you this all day long, but it really does work. It's made a huge difference in our home, in our lives. HSN has worked with Tom and the inventors of ZVOX for so long now that they've given us a long list of why buy from us. Well, we've got FlexPay, we've got colors, we've got the lowest price found in the country, and we've certainly got the FlexPay to make it more affordable. This product makes watching TV better. Makes watching TV more fun. Earlier today, Laurie's had the luxury of 30, 40-minute presentations. We've got 15 minutes left because we're that close to selling out on 2 of the colors now. Laurie Leland, it's a pleasure to have you back on the show with one of our all-time favorites, the calls. And I want to right out of the gate, Laurie, I know you would appreciate this as well. If anybody watching at home has ZVOX and it's changed their lives, would you call us? Because your words are so powerful. We'll put the phone number up at the bottom of the screen. But Laurie, you know the reviews, the results, the comments that we get are extraordinary, and they always have been.
Oh my gosh, people stop me on the street to talk about ZVOX. It's so funny, I joke and I laugh about what my life was like before ZVOX. It was not funny at the time, but it's funny now because I have ZVOX and all the frustrations around watching TV have gone. You know, I used to ask my husband, turn it up, can you turn it up? Can you turn it up? Turn up the volume, I can't hear what they're saying. What'd they say? I missed that, what just happened? Let's rewind. Turning on closed captioning, reading TV. I mean, all of these frustrations that drive us all crazy, right? Like I said, I can laugh about it now because ZVOX solved it for me, but I hope you're getting ZVOX home. I mean, this is literally the product that people say has changed their lives for the better. Because we love to watch TV, right? A lot of us bought new TVs within the last 12 months or so because we've been home more, and we're realizing the sound quality is terrible. We need something to sound better. We need something to help us hear dialogue, and that's where ZVOX really shines. By the way, tons of impersonators out there.
Yes.
Tons and tons and tons and tons now. But this is the original product, and this is a 4th generation version of that product. And real quick, I just want everyone to realize the problem. The problem is that the speakers inside TVs these days are getting smaller and smaller because the screens are getting skinnier, right? So there's no room inside for big, bold speakers that can actually deliver satisfying sound quality. So these little tiny speakers are letting us down. The way they're mounted inside the TVs, firing in the wrong direction, down, or sometimes back at the back wall, lets us down. It means it's harder to hear TV. With ZVOX and those powerful algorithms that pull out the voices, it's that patented hearing aid technology. They make the voices clearer and then push the voices forward so you can hear every single word and you're not cranking up the volume.
No.
Adam, you can make your TV loud, but it doesn't mean it's clear enough
Correct.
to understand, right? With ZVOX, yes, you can crank it up. If you like loud, you can have loud. But the beauty here is that you can put it at a lower level and the voices really pop. Now, this is for everybody, every room in the house. I recommend get it on all the TVs because once you have a ZVOX on one, you won't want to watch the other TVs.
Laurie.
This is the truth. This has happened. And I love the fact that you can get it at this low, low price. Share the love. Get one for Dad for Father's Day. I mean, everyone's going to love this.
Laurie, I know you can't see this from home, but they are letting me know I have 95 left in black. We are about to take the black away from the set. If you want the black, you must dial right now. It's been a huge success today. I think a lot of us have seen ZVOX many times and might have been waiting for the moment that it was a today's special, but everybody's pounced in. Last call on the black. And I want to just pause for a second and really be clear about something. I want to unpack one of the elements here. This is not the regular ZVOX. I have a chart to show you. This is the most expensive ZVOX at the lowest price. Take a look at this. The ZVOX that you have seen on HSN 1,000 times is the AV100. You see it there? If you look on the right-hand side, this is the top of the class, best in class, top drawer. It's about SuperVoice. It's about 24-watt amplifier size. It's about, yes, output leveling and multi-AccuVoice remote, but look what else it's got. It's got both input and voice recognition, the subwoofer output, the headphone subwoofer output, the LED display, and it's also BT receiver compatible. Even if you take away the last couple points, it is by far a more powerful soundbar delivering better 3D virtual surround sound and lifting the voices. So for everybody watching saying, well, haven't I seen this at 119? You haven't. Yeah, you saw the other one at 190. You haven't seen this. This is the lowest price of the year. Okay, 75 left now if you would like the black. I have titanium, which is actually rivaling black in terms of popularity right now. And this is the espresso if you want the wood grains. We better take a moment out to give you a chance to order the black before it's gone. So while you grab the phone, let's hear what people have said about ZVOX all around the country.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be, involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters. and I don't have to bother anybody else.
When there's action and then talking within the action, I have a difficult time deciphering that. And this really made a difference.
I'm always struggling with my husband to turn it up with that remote, but with the AccuVoice, I just feel the clarity is so good.
Very easy setup, I like those.
It is one plug into your television.
All I have to do is plug it in. I think I know what I would do, definitely.
The speaker's amazing.
It's easy, it's simple, and it is. I know it's a commonly used phrase, but it's life-changing. I want to show you what it's like. Here's the TV on, okay? Here's with
Absolutely, it's a great find.
ZVOX.
5 in the line. Goes wide. Jackson is lined up on near field. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 1609.
You have to pause, rewind, you miss what he says.
88 miles every 1 hour. Great Scott, right? No? Seriously?
You are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
It's frustrating when you can't hear it properly.
To be very special. We've been together for a long time now.
We have.
And we've been through a lot together.
We had a lot of fun with that.
Guys, you get the point. It really is remarkable. If you would, oh my gosh, this is exciting. I have 37 left. If you want the black, there's 37 left for the entire year. I want you to know we will offer the lower grade model many more times, but you're gonna spend the same amount of money and get not as good as ZVOX. I'd rather you got the best for less. Laurie, let's keep going. They're telling me 8 minutes or sell out on the black. What are today's special?
Yeah, it's an amazing value on, like you said, the top of the line ZVOX. Now, I remember when I very first got my first ZVOX, it was either on or off. That was it. There were no levels, right? Then we went to the 6 levels with that mini that we're showing you there, and now we have 12 levels of that voice clarification technology. So that's making the voices clearer. That's allowing some of the background noise to just step back a little bit. It's crazy because it's imperceptible, but you have the voices coming through, and it just sounds amazing. We're going to show you SuperVoice, because this is going to show you the, oh, I guess there's an update. I understand black is getting more limited.
It's gone. Black is gone. Thank you for all of your orders on the black. It's officially sold out. The best seller is the titanium today. If you want the titanium, and a lot of people have wanted it for sure, it contrasts the black with that beautiful, sleek silhouette. Most popular and exclusive today goes with every single home and color scheme and television. If you want the titanium, I have fewer than 380. Fewer than 380 before it's gone. If you have wood tones, dark tones, brown tones in your home, don't forget to ask about the espresso, which is also available. Laurie, we're on the road to a sellout, my love. I'll let you keep going for as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, what a great deal. I'm sorry that black is gone, but the titanium is fantastic if you have dark wood in your home. The mahogany is amazing. So the colors, and they're very moderate colors just around the edges. So it's very subtle. But what I love about this, only 17 inches. The sweet spot can be anywhere in the room. Put it above the TV, wall mount it. One cable into your television, power, that's it. And real quick, I know I'm on Skype and we're over Wi-Fi, but I want you to hear it in my home too, because TV speakers, even when you crank them way, way up, they still sound terrible. It's tinny, it's dull, it's disappointing. They sound like they're in a cave, everyone talking. So here's TV sound.
Top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 6.
What?
Every 1 hour. Great Scott, right? No? Seriously? You are absolutely beautiful.
Wait.
Thank you, honey. This place is really intimate. You know, we haven't had a romantic dinner date in a long time.
I mean, is he going to pop the question? I need to hear this, right? So you can tell this is like going from black and white to color. This is like going from 2D to 3D. This makes all the difference. And one more point really quick. I just want to make that output leveling mode. You touched on this, Adam. This is another one that could be life-changing. If you love TV as much as I do, probably life-changing. If you're sick and tired of riding the remote up, up, up for the TV show, then down, down, down for the commercial, right? Because you get blasted out by the commercials that are way too loud. Once you hook up your ZVOX, takes about 5 minutes or less to do it, you're going to notice that the TV show and the commercials are more similarly volumed. So you're not going up and down and up and down. It modulates the volume between the shows and the commercials. So you don't have to ride the remote anymore. I mean, that alone is such a relief. You guys are going to just love this. And I'm telling you, for Father's Day, an incredible Father's Day gift. Our amazing producer, who's producing the show tonight, producer Allison. We love you, producer Allison. She bought this for her dad for Father's Day. He has pretty severe hearing loss from being in the military for his entire life, or most of his life. He said this was the best Father's Day present ever. Yeah. I'm telling you, that strikes a chord with me. My dad has hearing loss too, had the TV cranked up way too high. You walked into their house, you felt blasted out. Try ZVOX, because now you can listen at a lower level and still hear clearly. Changes everything.
And forgive me, it's just, I know from seeing this and watching this, I get confused easily. And I just want to make sure that you at home realize the difference. I have presented ZVOX at $120 1,000 times, except that was a different ZVOX. That was the entry-level model. This is their most expensive model. This is retail is $489. On the ZVOX alone, it's $300. If you were to go search for this, and we can show you that comparison chart again, if you were to go search for this online, $300 virtually everywhere. The one on the left, the AV100, is what you and I have seen 1,000 times at $120. The one on the right is what you're getting today. You cannot compare the two. You cannot compare the two. It's chalk and cheese. It's two totally different products. This one is $300. We're at $119. And of course, the reality is the difference is so noticeable. Titanium is outselling the espresso significantly. If you want the titanium, they made it for HSN exclusively. It has, over the past 24 months, become the most popular color choice for ZVOX here at the network, for good reason. You get this beautiful black speaker and then that slight subtle trim around the side. It's gorgeous. I mean, you look at the value at nearly $500 and you look at this, obviously, I want you to be attracted to the price, because the price really is very strong, and with the flex pay and the free shipping. The reason you'll keep it, though, is for the experience. It's amazing. Whether you're hard of hearing, whether somebody in the family always has to have the volume up, whether you've struggled over time, hearing what's going on in the movies because you can't understand that it's all muffled. Okay, let's do it again so you can get some idea. Okay. He's about to propose.
So beautiful. Of course I will. I would love to marry you.
You might have missed that, right? There's this English guy, and those English guys are the hardest to understand, as you very well know.
Box, and when I looked inside, this was there, and it looked really old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru, and normally these ceramic pieces are associated with notable figures.
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was younger.
Well, this find is from the 1800s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer. You see, he was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites such as temples and ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's
SuperVoice technology lifts the sound better than any other ZVOX that we have. It's easy on, easy off, automatic. There's no extra hassle, the easiest remote control in the world. You can see we're about to hit the 5,000 mark out of the 6,000 we brought in. So you can see we have about 1,000 left. That's between the two colors, and the majority is in the espresso, the titanium getting extremely limited at this stage. Okay, one last one. Take a listen to this.
Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 60.
No more pausing, rewinding, closed caption. No more reading the TV.
88 miles every 1 hour. Great Scott.
I mean, you get the idea. I love TV. I love TV. And if you love TV as well, it's a product you should get, because it's going to make TV so much better. Lori, a strict 60 seconds. I want to give it to you, though, my darling. What else can you tell us?
Virtual 3D surround sound is what you're going to get out of this one speaker. So in addition to everything else we've talked about, how everything sounds better, voices really pop, how it has the output leveling, which tames the way too loud commercials, this also acts like that multi-speaker system that you would have to have people come in and install and then mount all the different speakers and wire it. Try this first, because this has that virtual 3D surround sound. There are 3 speakers embedded into this one soundbar, so it sounds amazing. It's room-filling sound. If you're trying to create that home theater experience and you're thinking, oh, I need a bigger soundbar than that, or, oh, I'm not looking for the voice clarification, I just want really enveloping, warm, rich sound, this is your do-it-all soundbar. 12 levels of that voice clarification. So if you're having a hard time understanding the voices, not just accents, but just any voices on television, Adam, then you need this, because it's not our fault. The speakers inside the TVs are getting smaller. The Hollywood mixing techniques are muddling everything together. When you have ZVOX, it's a much better TV watching experience. And I would say get one for all your TVs. I will tell you firsthand, you're not going to be able to enjoy the TV that doesn't have ZVOX after you get used to ZVOX. It is life-changing. It was a game changer for me because I, like you, love television.
Laurie Leland, we love you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next hour with whatever's left. It might be like a 5-minute grab it at this stage. Thank you, Laurie.
Thank you, my love. Bye-bye.
If you're wondering what this is a percussive massager, the likes of which you can spend, right there. You can spend up to $300 on a similar type of product. Last week, we presented the CopperFit version, and we broke every record ever for a Monday night. I have the encore tonight at 10:15 East Coast time. How much do you think it is? Last week we played the game, we were saying how much, guess the price. If you weren't watching, no cheating, if you weren't watching last week, how much do you think this is? If similar technology is $300, what's this, 200, 100, 120, 190, 99? We'll tell you at 10:15 tonight. Don't forget any electronics, including our ZVOX Today special. Always ask about HSN Protection Plus. It's a great way to protect with no deductibles. If something goes wrong, you break it, an accident, that is the best way to protect it. All right, we've been doing our words